22.9 Drum Bus. The drum bus effect. Note: the drum bus effect is not available in the intro and light editions. Drum bus is an analog-style drum processor that was designed to add body and character to a group of drums, while gluing them together in a tight mix. The trim slider lets you reduce the input level before any processing is applied to the signal. The comp toggle applies a fixed compressor to the input signal before it is processed by the distortion. The compressor is optimized for balancing out groups of drums, with fast attack, medium release and moderate ratio settings, as well as ample make-up gain. There are 3 types of distortion which can be applied to the input signal. Each distortion type has an increasing degree of distortion, while lending its own character to the overall sound. Soft, wave shaping distortion, medium, limiting distortion, hard, clipping distortion with bass boost for more intensity. It is possible to drive the input prior to distorting it. The drive control lets you determine how much drive is applied to the input signal. Drum bus combines commonly used drum processing tools for shaping the mid-high range and filling out the low end, which we will look at in the following sections. Mid-high frequency shaping. The mid-high frequency shaping tools are designed to add clarity and presence to drums such as snares and hi-hats. Crunch adjusts the amount of sine-shaped distortion applied to mid-high frequencies. The damp control is a low-pass filter, which removes unwanted high frequencies that can occur after adding distortion. The transients knob emphasizes or de-emphasizes the transients of frequencies above 100 Hz. Positive values add attack and increase sustain, resulting in a full, punchy sound. Negative values also add attack, but decrease sustain. This tightens up the drums, giving them a sharper, more crisp sound with less room and rattle. Low-end enhancement. Drum bus's low-end enhancement is made up of 2 tools, a resonant filter, which dramatically boosts bass frequencies, as well as a decay control, which allows you to adjust the decay rate of both the incoming audio and the signal processed by the resonant filter. These tools help you to fill out the low end of your drums. The boom knob adjusts the amount of low-end enhancement that the resonant filter produces. The bass meter lets you see the boom's effect on the signal, which can be particularly useful if you can't hear it. The fret knob adjusts the frequency of the low-end enhancer. Forced note lets you tune the low-end enhancer by setting its frequency to the value of the nearest MIDI note. The decay control adjusts the decay rate of the low frequencies. When the boom amount is set to 0%, the decay affects the incoming post-driven distortion signal only. When the boom level is adjusted above 0%, the decay affects both the incoming and processed signals. To solo the result of the low-frequency enhancer, enable boom audition via the headphone icon. Output. The dry-wet control adjusts the balance between the processed and dry signals. The output gain slider sets the amount of gain applied to the processed signal.